So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to today's video. We've got a couple more news topics to discuss. That's right, kids. Konami have decided that eFootball, with it being delayed, they're not really making a lot of bunts right now. So they are bringing back PES 21 for some online action. And then there is a slight hint at when the UFL gameplay trailer is going to be shown. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Right, so let's talk about the first point, and it is as follows. So Konami restarts PES 21 and evaluates updated squads. Is it a surprise? Not really, to be honest with you, because eFootball was a flop, a big flop, a flippity flop. And because they're not making that revenue through pre-order bonuses and all that, they've had to basically refund all that. They're not making any bunts right now. So really, this ideally is the only solution they have. So if we zoom in here just a little bit, lovely. Konami has issued a notice today to let its users know that they have restarted work on eFootball PES 21 update, right? The decision follows the flop of eFootball 2022, the new chapter of the sports series, launched for free at the end of September. eFootball is still available, but will need more time, precisely until spring, as we know, to launch version 1.0. So, this is what's happening, okay? They put out a tweet, and it said as follows: to make sure PES 21 users can enjoy the game even more, or at least enjoy some aspect of PES, we will take the following actions, they explain from Konami. So, they're going to send you 2,000 Myclub coins to all players who complete the tutorial by December 2nd. What tutorial? What tutorial is that? I mean, we've already done the tutorial. The game came out last year. So, I mean, we're going to redo it. They are going to restart matchday events from November 11th. They're going to restart events versus the computer from November 11th. And they're going to add new special agents from November 18th. A new agent will be added on the 29th of November. So that's already live, folks. That is 100% already live. PES 21 squad update. Now, a particular surprising aspect of the communication is the confirmation that Konami has also considered the idea of updating the squads of PES 2021. I don't think they are, though. Because listen, they have considered, take that into account, the option to update the license data of PES 21 and continue its service for an extended period. Unfortunately, however, there were too many technical problems that we were unable to overcome. So we were forced to abandon this option. I mean, what's the point of telling us then? Seriously, no point even telling us if you just came to the conclusion that, right, let's update the squads. Have a quick meeting. No, we can't do it. Well, then don't even mention it, because now people are just going to get annoyed. Well, just update them. Sure. How long does it take for Konami to go through and update all the teams? It's not that big of a database. It's not FIFA. Anyway, it's not clear what these technical problems are referred to by the Asian giant, but they could be the same ones that are preventing them from updating most of the kits on the new chapter. Who knows? Anyway, they were going to do it, and they said forget it. On eFootball PES 2022, well, not why are we saying PES? On eFootball 2022, there was a small mention of the latest episode of the sports series, now rebranded. The team is fully committed to working on the major update, version 1, to make sure it meets the quality you deserve. However, this does not mean that you should be deprived of the ability to enjoy the current version, so we will continue to hold in-game events, which they should have. You know, just because a new game comes out doesn't mean you suddenly forget the older game. A lot of people may not like eFootball, and then what are we going to play? Nothing. So Konami have realized, right, it's all gone tits up, let's change it. So there's the first piece of news, folks. Now we're actually going to move on here to the mobile version, because PES 21 Mobile will update its squads following the delay of eFootball 2022. Once again, I don't understand that. So you're updating the mobile version, but you're not updating the console version or the PC version. What's the difference? It's the same game. Anyway, eFootball PES 21 Mobile will receive a new patch. That's a new word. Patch. No, patch, mate. Version 5.6 that will update the licensing data to reflect the new season. They said on the official Twitter account. Although the eFootball 2022 patch is still scheduled, as we know, for spring, Konami ensures that they will release live updates and new POTW agents, Player of the Week, for the current video game. So what is updated in patch 5.6? Well, they're going to update of available equipment. I'm guessing that's what, boots and stuff? Updating of player stats and club information, update of some screens, and then update of other data related to the new football season. As an apology, they will give away 400,000 GP to all of those who finish the tutorial once again before December 2nd. So there we go. That's the news, folks. And if you actually head over to their Twitter page, they have all the information. So they are going to send you those 2,000 Myclub coins. You might as well. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted now to just play a little bit of online and maybe stream some PES 21. I mean, what's the point of streaming eFootball? There's nothing to play, but there's stuff to play on PES 21. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about that. Do you think it's a little bit weird that they're updating the mobile version, but they're not updating the console version? I thought they'd be very similar, but what do I know? Anyway, let's move on now very quickly regarding UFL. So if you head over to the UFL page, all right, as you scroll very slowly down, the first tweet now does state that January 2022, which is a few months away now, well, a month and a half, not even that, there's going to be a gameplay reveal for UFL. I'm quite excited, to be fair, to see that, to see what they've been up to. How is it going to fare against eFootball and FIFA? Is it going to look that different? They are using the Unreal Engine, I believe, right? So I think it's going to be quite interesting. But yeah, they did state before this was coming out in November. Well, it's been pushed back till January. I don't know the exact date. It just says January. It could be the middle. It could be the beginning, or it could be the end. But we'll see. We will see. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below about everything. We'll be back very, very shortly. And yeah, until next time, subscribe for more and take care.